Hello again, it's Jameson Palmer, and in this short video, I want to continue the discussion of Bitcoin versus UToken. And specifically, I want to talk about accepting digital currency, accepting Bitcoin versus accepting UToken for the sale of goods and services, and why I believe that UToken is superior to Bitcoin as a form of payment for goods and services. And before we talk about that, understand this is coming from someone who's been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years, an architect of 7 and 8 figure marketing campaigns, an advisor to 7, 8, and 9 figure businesses, and also someone that sees digital currency as the way of the future. That's why digital currency has become one of our primary focuses. And so with that being said, if I was to recommend to a client who wanted to take digital currency as a form of payment for goods or services, I would actually recommend the UToken over the Bitcoin. And I would prefer to take the UToken over the Bitcoin, and for a very good reason. And most financial experts agree that this is one of the big problems with Bitcoin is if we look at Bitcoin historic volatility. And what we mean by volatility is the wide fluctuations, the dramatic fluctuations in the value or the price of the Bitcoin. We can see that historically the price of the Bitcoin is very, very volatile. We see dramatic swings in the price of the Bitcoin. Now, the problem with that, if I have a business that's, let's say, selling a product for $10,000 and I accept payment for that product in Bitcoin, well, $10,000 worth of Bitcoin in the morning may not be worth the same $10,000 an hour later, 2 hours later, by the end of that day. Because again, we're seeing wide price fluctuations on a daily basis. And this is one of the reasons that so many businesses are reluctant to accept Bitcoin, and this is a valid reason. Again, I don't want to sell a $10,000 product for Bitcoin and shortly thereafter the price of Bitcoin drops dramatically. That could be a pretty big problem for my business, right? So when we compare Bitcoin with the UToken, we see something very different with the UToken. With the UToken, because of the way that the UToken is structured, we see a consistent increase in the value of the UToken over time. And this increase in value has actually been accelerating. And we do see a couple of dips here in the price of the UToken. However, both of these dips in the price were intentional. These were actually splits. And I'm not going to go into what splits are exactly. However, they give us a major advantage in profiting from the UToken. But just to give you an example, there was recently the UToken price was up over $1. It was split back down to 10 cents. However, there was also a split in the number of UTokens. So if I had 1,000 UTokens, after the split, I had 10,000 UTokens. So in that case, the drop in value per UToken doesn't bother me because now I have 10 times as many UTokens. And like I said, this gives us a major advantage in profiting from this digital currency. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. And besides the splits, again, we see a very consistent and substantial increase in the value of the UToken. And so when I accept UToken as payment for my products and services, I know that historically the value of UToken has been going up and going up quickly. And like I said, we're seeing the increase in value accelerate over time. And so this gives a business owner much more confidence in accepting this digital currency as a form of payment for products and services. And that's why we're seeing so many businesses throughout Asia Pacific embracing the UToken. And again, it has to do with confidence, because they know that the value of the UToken has been increasing substantially over time. And so we're seeing major companies beginning to accept UToken for the sale of products and services. And so this is one of the major advantages of UToken versus other cryptocurrencies. With UToken, we just don't have the volatility. We don't have the fluctuations that we're seeing with other cryptocurrencies. And like I said, many experts agree that in order for any digital currency to serve as a true form of payment and to be embraced by businesses in the marketplace, digital currency is going to have to be much more stable than we've been seeing with most digital currencies out there. And that's what we're seeing with the UToken. And there's no other digital currency in the marketplace that has the steady, consistent, and substantial increase in value over time as we're seeing with the UToken. So if you'd like to learn more about how you can profit from UToken, how you can become one of our VIP partners, go ahead and click the link on or below this video. Subscribe to our newsletter. I'm going to share with you how we are generating substantial profits with the UToken digital currency as it's exploding across Asia and getting ready to penetrate into other countries throughout the world. So again, just go ahead and click the link on or below this video. Subscribe to our newsletter. Thanks for watching. Jameson Palmer signing off. Many blessings. And bye for now.